Next, want to hear a story about how a few bad choices led to a revolution? Let's dive in. It all started with a king who loved to spend. King Louis VI, a monarch with a taste for luxury, was at the helm of France. He and his queen, Marie Antoinette, were known for their extravagant lifestyle. King Louis XVI and his queen, Marie Antoinette, threw lavish parties while the common folk struggled to put bread on the table. The royal court was a place of opulence, with grand banquets and endless festivities. Meanwhile, outside the palace walls, the commoners faced a starkly different reality. Then came the taxes. To fund their extravagant lifestyle and pay off mounting debts, the government imposed heavy taxes on the people. To pay off huge debts, the government taxed everyone, well, almost everyone. The burden of these taxes fell disproportionately on the shoulders of the commoners. The nobles and clergy paid nothing, leaving the burden on the already starving peasants and the middle class. The privileged classes, including the nobility and the clergy, were exempt from these taxes, further deepening the divide between the rich and the poor. And if that wasn't enough, a series of bad harvests led to skyrocketing bread prices. The situation worsened as poor harvests resulted in food shortages, causing bread prices to soar. Bread, a staple in the French diet, became a luxury that many could no longer afford. Hungry and angry, the people had enough. The frustration and anger among the populace reached a boiling point. Protests and unrest became common as people demanded change. Finally, Enlightenment thinkers like Rousseau and Voltaire filled heads with big ideas about equality and rights. The Enlightenment era brought forth new ideas about governance, equality, and individual rights. Thinkers like Rousseau and Voltaire inspired the masses with their revolutionary ideas. Inspired the masses decided it was time for change. The people, emboldened by these new ideas, began to organize and demand a better future. Large gatherings and rallies became a common sight as the call for revolution grew louder. And just like that, the French Revolution ignited, forever changing the course of history. The storming of the Bastille marked the beginning of the French Revolution, a period of radical social and political upheaval that would reshape France and influence the world. So next time you think your taxes are rough, remember, it could be revolutionary. The legacy of the French Revolution serves as a reminder of the power of the people and the impact of economic and social inequality. So the next time you grumble about taxes, think back to the events that sparked the revolution and changed the course of history. The revolution wasn't just a single event, but a series of dramatic changes. The Reign of Terror, led by figures like Robespierre, saw thousands executed by the guillotine, a symbol of the revolution's darker side. Eventually, the chaos led to the rise of Napoleon Bonaparte, who would crown himself emperor and bring a new era to France. Napoleon's ascent to power marked the end of the revolution and the beginning of a new chapter in French history. Today, the ideals of the French Revolution, liberty, equality, fraternity, continue to influence societies around the world. The revolution's legacy lives on in the principles that many nations hold dear, reminding us of the enduring power of the people's voice. And that, my friends, is the story of how a few bad choices and a lot of courage sparked the French Revolution. Thanks for joining me on this journey through history. Until next time, stay curious.